first act is Neil Lapierre.
Hello, and welcome to a very special presentation on how to become friends with Kevin Sorbo. I'm Neil Lapierre. First, I would like to congratulate you on your decision to attend this presentation. Attending a presentation on how to become friends with Kevin Sorbo is the first step in the right direction to becoming friends with Kevin Sorbo. I know what you're thinking though, but Neil, Kevin Sorbo is a very busy man. He doesn't have any time for me. Well, that's why I offer this suggestion when you meet him. Offer him a time-saving tip. Here's an example. When I see Kevin Sorbo, I'm going to go straight up to him. And I'm going to say, "Hi, Kevin Sorbo. My name is Neil Lapierre. Would you like to order a root beer?" That's right, I mean carbonated root beer, but I just said root beer. Why? Because almost all root beer is carbonated, and we don't need to say it. Think about it for a second. If you were to go to a bar and order a carbonated root beer, and they didn't have carbonated root beer, well, you still wouldn't get your carbonated root beer anyway. And consider this scenario that you'll likely never come across. A bar that has carbonated root beer and uncarbonated root beer. Well, if you just say, "I would like a root beer," then the bartender is sure to say, "We have two types of root beers, carbonated root beer and uncarbonated root beer." Now, he might not ask you which one you want, but the question is still implied. Likely he will though, and he'll say, "Would you like the carbonated root beer or would you like the uncarbonated root beer?" And that's when you tell him you want the carbonated root beer. Yes, this does take a little bit of extra time, but considering how often you'll come across this scenario, think of all the time you'll save. Now that we've saved some of Kevin Sorbo's time, and we can finally work our friendship into his schedule, let's do it, guys. Who wants to be friends with Kevin Sorbo? Who wants to be friends with Kevin Sorbo? Don't be shy. Come on up here. I'm going to make you friends with Kevin Sorbo. Come on up here. Come on up on stage. Okay, just clear the way. Come on up, come on up. All right. Okay, so Kevin Sorbo, as you know, is a very interesting man. And even though we've saved him all this time, he still is very busy. So we need to speak to him very quickly, thinking on our feet, not really thinking about what we're saying. And it has to be something that really captures his imagination and really makes him want to be your friend and want to spend those few minutes. So I'm going to ask you for your name, your occupation, your height, your age, your blood type, and 5 interesting topics. So, go.
Stacy, 23, student. Don't know my blood type. I also like root beer.
5 topics, quickly.
Root beer, Hawaiian shirts. His debut and
Interesting topics. Guys, we're doing interesting topics, right? Everybody is thinking of interesting topics, okay?
Yeah, please, I really want to be friends with Kevin Sorbo.
Okay, please, not going to. Okay, all right, I can't remember your name.
Stacy,
okay, Stacy. So think of 5 interesting topics. Okay, so 5 interesting topics now.
Kevin Sorbo likes improv. I can talk to him about that.
Okay, 4 more. We need 4 in the same time that you did that one, okay? Go.
Improv, Hawaiian shirts, Xena.
Stacy, I think that we're gonna need to do some extra work to make Kevin Sorbo be your friend. Don't blame yourself. You know, we can't all be interesting enough to make Kevin Sorbo want to be our friend. So here's what I'm going to do, okay? I set up a bouncy castle. It's just over in the parking lot. And right behind me I have a catapult. So while you think of 5 interesting topics that Kevin Sorbo is going to want to talk to you about, I'm going to go get Kevin Sorbo, trick him into thinking I'm giving him a time-saving tip, push him into the catapult, launch him across the stage and into the bouncy castle. Now this bouncy castle has one of those double zippers that you can pull down and up on either side. But the one side of the zipper doesn't have the tag thing, right? So it's very difficult to unzip it from the inside. So what I'm going to do is have you go into the bouncy castle, then I'm going to zip it down, trapping Kevin Sorbo with you in the bouncy castle, and that's when you're going to have a chance to make him interested in being your friend, and then the two of you will be friends, okay?
This show was worth every penny.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do I go?
Just stay right there for now, and then we're going to run to the bouncy
I'm
castle.
ready for Kevin.
Okay. Hi, Kevin Sorbo. I'm Neil Lappier. Would you like a root beer? That's right. I mean carbonated root beer, but... Hiya! Click, 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 click. Where? Whoa! Whoa, Kevin Sorbo's flying over the stage, and he's heading towards the bouncy castle. He's gonna land in the bouncy castle in the parking lot. Wait a minute! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! He's gonna miss! He's gonna miss! He's gonna land in front of the bouncy castle! He's not gonna make it! Oh, he landed on the pavement! His body exploded! His limbs flew everywhere! He's dead! He's dead! Kevin Sorbo's dead! Because you weren't interested enough to be his friend! And now he's dead! And I bet you're happy because I bet you'd rather him be dead! So you don't have to deal with the fact that the reason why Kevin Sorbo isn't your friend is because you're not interesting! Listen to yourself! Listen to yourself! Help! Somebody help me! Who's gonna save you? TV's Hercules? He's dead! He's dead! And think about it! You spent your whole life thinking, I'm the good guy. I'm the one that everybody's rooting for to be Kevin Sorbo's friend. Everybody's on my side. We'll take a look around. Do you see any bad guys here? I see them right here. You and me. And now, neither of us can be friends with Kevin Sorbo, and so you're lucky that I'm gonna be your friend.
You'll just have to do.
And I'd like to thank you all for attending this very special presentation on how to become friends with Kevin Sorbo. I'm Neil Lappier.
Neil Lappier, everybody. Thank you, Stacy. Let's hear it for Stacy.